If you ever ask yourself about short sales in Las Vegas, you've come to the right place, although the answers may not be what you're expecting. Hi, my name's Don Thornton. I'm known as Don the Short Sale Guy because I have helped well over 2,000 homeowners in my 20-year career, and I am a short sale expert. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about why Las Vegas is actually a service economy dominated market, which means there's a lot of FHA, VA, and USDA loans out there, how life sometimes happens to you quickly. And if that happens, and you have to sell your house, and you have no equity, you got to do a short sale. And why it's so important to work with a company that has a 20-year reputation with an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So let's talk about the service economy. And this, I think, is a big misconception that people outside of Nevada don't understand, is that they see the glitz, they see the glamour of the casinos and the strip and so forth, but they don't realize that there are a lot of service economy employees there that live there, and they're not rich, but they're doing okay. But remember that in these types of clientele, these types of buyers and homeowners, a big majority of them end up buying with an FHA mortgage or a VA mortgage or a USDA mortgage. And why is that? Well, because they offer between 97 to 100% financing. And so for a lot of people, they don't have a big down payment that they can qualify for a conventional mortgage, which would be 20% down and 80% financed over a 30-year with a fixed rate. So these government-backed loans are very popular in Vegas and amongst other parts of the country. But so think about that. If you have a huge part of the market that has government-backed loans, and people are living paycheck to paycheck for the most part, those are potential short sales. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. So for example, if you are a homeowner and you're trying to buy a property, chances are you're going to try to use FHA, VA, or USDA, depending on what kind of benefits you have or where you live. So it's important to realize that, those without equity, you lose options if you have to sell. But what I would like for you to do right now is just go to the corner here of my screen and click on the subscribe button. If you like the content I'm providing, if you like learning more and more about short sales and foreclosures and so forth, then you're going to want to be notified when I upload a new video. So let's continue with our conversation about using these government-backed loans to buy a property. Sometimes life happens to you, and let's talk about when you get divorced. In a divorce situation, usually, I would say probably over 90% of the time, you need both incomes of the spouses to be able to make all the payments, including the mortgage payment, which is usually the biggest payment you have. So what happens if you get divorced? It doesn't matter in that case who gets the house in the divorce settlement. If you don't have both spouses' income, then what are you going to do? You're going to go into foreclosure. You're going to be in danger of losing your house. What happens if you get sick? Is that not a reality in today's society with what's happening with the world and our health? That's a big deal. So if you get sick and you can't work, then you're gonna be, how are you gonna make your mortgage payment? And people get fired still. All these things that happened before the pandemic are continuing to happen. But the issue is when you don't have any equity and you have to sell, it's either sell or face foreclosure, then you need a short sale. And that's really why Vegas is a very good place for I don't say good place. I mean, it's a place that is ripe for I don't want to say bubble, but for a major growth in foreclosures and short sales as the market corrects. So that's why I'm doing this video about short sales in Vegas. So now, if you disagree with me, or maybe you agree with me, or whatever, you want to make a comment, go down to the comment section and leave it. I love to engage with my viewers. I'd love to talk to you about whatever you want. I'm very open. I'm not a guru. I'm a working class investor. I'm a street guy. So I'd love to hear your comments. And it's very important that whether you are a homeowner and you're facing a foreclosure, or if you're a real estate investor or a wholesaler and you're tired of coming up against tons and tons and tons of people that are other wholesalers who are trying to go after the same people, and everybody's in a feeding frenzy for the high equity deals. And honestly, we've done really well over 20 years by focusing on the people who are upside down on their mortgage, and we don't have as nearly as much competition because we know how to negotiate and get discounts. And so if you're a homeowner, we can make sure we get enough of a discount to make sure you get the property sold. And if you're a real estate investor, you can joint venture with us. We can teach you how to find these things and how to approach the homeowners and educate them on why this is a valuable option for them if they meet this criteria. And honestly, if you're a real estate agent, why would you want to bother with a short sale? You know, it's like you choose the best company, is what I'm trying to say. A plus rating with the Better Business Bureau since July of 2014. Over 2,000 short sales done in that period of time. Not one complaint ever. Think about that for a second. So choose the company that knows how to negotiate them and how to get them through the process and have a positive outcome for the homeowner and our investor partners and our real estate agent partners. So I'm repeating myself here again. If you're a homeowner, go down to the description. There's a link there called donbuysHouses.now.site. Click on that. Leave me a message in the form, your name, email address, and your phone number. I will reach out to you and I will walk you through the process, answer all your questions, and we can get you started. And as I said earlier, if you're an investor and you want to joint venture with me, you want to learn how to do this for free, because I don't charge money to teach people to come join my team, then you can come on board as well. And a real estate agent, don't bother doing a short sale as a listing. They're a pain in the butt. Let us do it. We'll get you a 25% referral fee. So thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.